it's a basketball game on. Like, hold on. I gotta make sure my other TV going. I gotta stay entertained too. Shit.
The fuck?
Like, how you run a podcast? You try to be entertained. You supposed to be entertaining people. What the fuck is you talking about?
Let me just make sure my game on first before I
do anything. I gotta keep. Yeah, you know
that should have been prepared already, man. Come on, man. You supposed to be like great. Yo, as soon as you click like, once you say lights, cameras, action, you should be ready to go. Bam, let's do this.
Yeah, but you see, I put on everything I post. It's a 8 p.m. CPT, which says colored people time.
Colored people.
Yeah. So if you see any of my posts, you'll see 8 p.m. CPT.
So that just means around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but hey, the stream.
In your case, almost 9.
No, but the stream goes up at 8 now. The stream gonna go up at 8 no matter regardless of what. So now when it comes to me, that's just CPT.
Whatever the fuck I feel.
Not really. It's just I be running late, so I be trying to, trust me, I try to get, you know how niggas are when you know you're supposed to be to a damn job interview or your first day at work. A nigga be trying to be there 15 minutes early, but a nigga be there 5 minutes late on his first day at work. Like, no, I was in the parking lot at 8 o'clock. It's just that shit, man. They was checking my security.
Checking security. You got lost. That's the best one to use. I got lost.
Bruh, I went to the wrong building.
Wrong building. There you go. Wrong building. I got lost. I took the bus here, so I had to walk. I didn't know where I was going. Something. Bruh, first day excuses are the easiest things to come up with.
Bruh,
after that, you're fucked.
Yeah, for real. You can't.
After that, you're fucked.
You can't come 2 days late in a row. That's just terrible, dog.
You might get fired.
Oh man, nigga, I don't know how many jobs I done went to late my first fucking day, and my second day, and my third fucking day. First day I'm normally late, but it's cool. But then after that, I know where I'm going. It ain't no excuses. It ain't no. I wouldn't accept no excuse like that.
There ain't no excuses now. You know what's your day at work? How do you clock in for your first day at work? On your computer. Here. Right here. I'm here. Ain't definitely no excuses. I can hop off my bed at 8:55 and get to work on time.
So how you fucking check out? How you call out of work when you do it that easy then?
It's hard. Like, yo. They don't even take I'm sick. Like, oh, nigga, you home.
Right.
Home, bro.
Right. How could you call?
Blow your nose, wipe your eyes, and clock in, nigga.
Especially if you ain't on camera. Shit, bitch, you on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
You better sniffle that shit up and get your ass on that fucking phone.
Look, only excuse that works, my internet cut off. Comcast doing some shit. Those are the ones. Yeah, you gotta get the new 2021 excuses for work involve internet.
Talk to them.
Involve internet. Yeah, if you got Comcast, you easy sailing because they be fucking up everything. They ain't a moment when they ain't fucking up nothing. So, bruh.
Oh man.
I call in like, yo, bro, my internet ain't working right now, man. Whose service you got? Comcast. All right, bro. Call me when you let me know when the outage is done. Like, they don't even waste no time. Now, if you got like AT&T or something like that, they might ask you a bunch of questions and be like,
oh man, that's fucked up. Now they
might ask some questions. Other than that, a few simple questions.
What they trying to do? Get you started up for work? Did you check the modem? Take it, plug it, unplug it for 15 seconds. Like what the hell?
Yo, they will do that. Yo, these spots will do that. They will do that, yo.
Bruh. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, boy. That's what I was telling G. I'm like, nigga, how you called out from work? Nigga, it ain't no excuse not to, like, nigga, if you work at home, how the fuck is that possible? Like, what you gonna say you wasn't at home? I mean, why are you out in the streets? If we got y'all ass on the pandemic. Like, hell no. They should have been thought of this shit, like, since day one, all that fake ass goddamn work from home shit. A nigga ain't believe that shit back in the day. But now for you come at somebody talking about work at home shit, a nigga gonna jump on that gig real fast. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I remember me and G was trying to work from home back in, god damn, boy, back in 2001,
Man, please.
2002. And
Man,
we
please.
were supposed to work for what they do is ship out envelopes to your house. You gotta lick them and you know, stuff envelopes with
Oh my god.
yeah, man. They used to
Nah.
have that shit always in the flyer and shit and they classify sections for a job and shit.
Yo, I
And
ain't I wasn't working at that time, so I wouldn't know.
oh yeah, no, you were still in school, wasn't it?
No, I mean I was in high school. I ain't started working probably till like 2002. And I was working at Trade with Parts, so
What the hell was you doing there?
what was I doing? I was doing the concessions. I was up in the front letting people in. I was working the freaking baseball cages and everything, yo. That shit was crazy. That shit was great, yo. Bruh. I mean, I ain't never gonna be working for the county again, yo. That was like one of the best days I ever did when I was young.
That was the county. Yeah. That
was the county, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things I did because they used to have the key. They used to give us the key for like unlimited baseballs for like $20. It was like, yo, fuck that. We ain't never like cash that in. We pocketed that shit, bro. We walked out there like $100 and like $100. He's like, how many people use the machine? Like 4.
Right.
And realistically, I mean, the numbers, it wasn't like, it was probably like on a weekday, maybe like 8 or 9, but because they know that shit's slow, fuck it. Pocket half, they get the other half. We like, yo, 50-50 split. That's how we do it around here.
Yeah, shit. All I need is shit. How many hours you was working?
I was working like what? I was in high school still, so I was only working like 4 or 5 hours though.
Yeah, so shit. Man, I would have pocketed $60 and shit. They can have the rest.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was doing, man. But now, yo, man, yo, you would have thought that niggas would be working at home like back in 2019 and shit like that. All these companies were trying to avoid that shit. Nowadays, they realize how much money they save on not having a building. Everyone's going to work at home.
Bro, we've been asking for this forever. We've been asking for this lifestyle forever.
And that's the thing, though, too, yo. They even recognize, yo, people when they're at home, productivity's been going up in a lot of these companies, too.
Less call-outs?
Less excuses for call-outs, because shit. You sick, nigga, you ain't that sick. You called out.
Right. You about to call
sick, you wouldn't have called.
Yeah, you about to call your whole job out today. How about that? I got somebody else who at the crib who wants your seat.
For real, bro. But nah, man, like now, bro, bro, I love working at home, man. This is like, well, I mean, other than the fact that this shit kind of lonely over here, but whatever.
I mean, it is what it is. But shit, man, like, bro, you can't beat that in this day and age. Like,
nah, man, this is the future, man. And even if shit goes quote unquote back to normal, the days of the call, at least I can tell you a few places that ain't gonna have no buildings no more. One of them will be most call centers.
Right.
All the call centers, gone, bro. Like,
and they don't have to use their internet. They ain't got to use their fucking phones. They ain't got to use their internet. They ain't got to use their phones. They ain't got to fucking use no building.
Yo, bro, some of these companies are even offering to pay some of your bill for you, which they realize, I'd rather pay some of their bill than pay our own. Fuck that. Our shit's up here in the 100,000s per month. I pay that shit. It's cheaper.
Yeah, give man. Send that money. Employee $100 towards their bill. You know what I'm saying? You choose it, whether your phone bill or your internet bill, or you split the motherfuckers. We paying half. Shit. Damn right. Now that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Because most motherfuckers will tell your ass, "Do you have a phone? Do you have it? Excuse me. Do you have internet?" Okay, well, the only way you can have this job. Oh yes, yeah. You know, motherfuckers gonna get it and keep it up or whatever. So it's gonna get to that point where motherfuckers like, nah, hell no. You better have internet, you better have a computer, you better have, because we ain't offering it. You know what I'm saying? That's the point it's gonna get to. So that's how they gonna be able to split up and segregate the working class of people.
Right.
Now we can get the good black people and don't get no niggas at all. Because if a nigga ain't got no internet, cell phone, or computer, and number 4, a home to go to. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's a lot. That's a lot to be asking from a nigga. Shit. Yeah, I don't think this job will work for me. I need something I can be more hands on, like in the street. Like,
Yeah,
you know
I don't know about all that, but I feel you. Teach their own. Teach their own with
yeah,
that one.
that's what I'm saying. That's how they'll be able to segregate, and like for us, yeah, of course we got shit like that. But for niggas who got to get a job because of probation,
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, like
they
when
house
it
ain't
comes to
set up that way.
oh man, like unfortunately with those type of guys, they still SOL out here and they ain't doing nothing. They still ain't doing nothing for them, man. It's just like, what the fuck, At a time like this when,
You
at
got to
one
be.
point a lot of the options in which they might have had were pretty much out the window. You have a lot of these companies, they're costing me all these call centers over there that were desperately looking for people and still wouldn't hire anybody that's like, that has a record. And I'm like going, nah, man, these people are like trying to like do better for themselves and you're not gonna hire them just because of that. And you need people. They still a lot of these places still need people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? And and yet they're not gonna hire these people out here. And then you got all these people out here that also a bunch of lazy motherfuckers that ain't looking for no jobs. On
Yeah,
top
don't say
of that,
Yeah, don't say that because they already said that's Donald Trump been saying that shit ever since they started giving out this stimulus money and shit. People don't want to go back.
bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm not gonna sit up here. I get it. I totally get it.
I got it
A
back
lot
then
of
when he
these
was saying
places.
that shit. I said, "What the fuck? 600 a week plus goddamn unemployment? These motherfuckers are eating." I was jealous. I'm like,
Yeah,
God
I know.
damn.
I was on it for like 2-3. I was on it for like what 2-3 months. It wasn't like when it first started. No, when it first started, that shit we were eating because we were getting $1,000 paychecks
Bruh.
along with the unemployment, like 1,200, and then the unemployment on top of that. But once they cut that shit down, I was like, yeah, I could probably find a job. I could have probably found a job, and I did. So I mean, teach their own, man. I get it though, man. There are a lot of these, like, even with the amount that they're paying out now, is
Right.
still more than some of these places
Yeah,
that are hiring.
bruh, like McDonald's and Subway and shit like that complaining. Like, bitch, who the fuck coming to work for you when they making more than like, nigga, up your shit to $15 an hour. Nigga, bitches are out of the pandemic. Where's those $15 an hour?
I mean, that's kind of like the kind of like the thing with that, And I'm not trying to say that these companies aren't capable of paying $15 an hour. They don't want to though. So if they raise it to $15 an hour, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start cutting niggas' hours back. All right, cool. You used to work $40 before at $9 an hour. Now we have 15. I'm only giving you 25. And so there we are. We in the same, and there you are. Even though you're working less hours, you're probably a little bit more alleviated. You're still in the same situation where you ain't making that much money. You know what I'm saying? And then of course some places they're just gonna fire these people. Like fuck it, we ain't gonna try to keep all these people right here. McDonald's has been plotting this for a while. Keep in mind, McDonald's already started putting all the machines up there. Like, remember when I think it was in L.A., California, they were talking about raising the shit up to $15 an hour, and McDonald's said, "Screw that shit. We're gonna start putting automated systems in our shit."
Right.
And then that's all and from there on out, you started seeing like Taco Bell got them things. Burger King, I don't know if Burger King got one, but
maybe the new ones that they building, maybe everything new that
I
they
don't know,
building,
but
put the shit up like
I
that.
seen a few. I seen them in McDonald's. I definitely seen them at Taco Bell because of the one that's in my household.
But Burger King they have the app shit. So when you already come up there, it's already basically just the same as that kiosk. When you come inside of there, it's the same shit.
Yeah, but basically they're going around ways to make things easier for them to cut
Less
down their
employees.
costs.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to do. And that's the unfortunate part about it though. So we have to really like there has to be shit that's going to be in place that's going to prevent them from doing things like this because they know you know what I'm saying? Like they like a lot of these companies know they can pay this out. They know they can pay this out, but they don't want to do it. So like I said, raising up the minimum wage is only going to put down hours, and in some cases, going to get a lot of people fired. So there has to be a proper way that this needs to be done, so that way it protects all aspects of everything. Otherwise, we're not going to get anywhere with this. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah.
I mean, fortunately, my job, they rose us up. Actually, I mean, I was making 15 already. They rose us up even more. So I mean, I'm
right. What happens to the people that was already making? You know what I'm saying? Does everybody else get a fucking since the minimum go up? Does everybody get a 50 cent, 35 something? Does the wage go up?
I mean, if the minimum wage goes up, everyone's supposed to get, at least anyone who's under minimum wage, you're gonna start getting minimum wage.
Well, yeah, I mean that's good for them, but from people who making fucking $8 to 15. But what about the motherfuckers already making 18 and shit like that? Do they?
Oh no, their rates don't change at all. Their rates don't change at all. Yeah, that's just for the people that are under 15. If they need to start making more, you know what I'm saying? And $15 realistically isn't even that much of a living wage. That's the thing. Like out here in Florida, we need at least about $20 a month just for you to rent like a studio.
Bruh, I was making 15.
I mean, $20 an hour. I'm sorry.
I was making 15 goddamn 10 years ago. like
yeah, maybe 10 years ago you might have been able to do something with 15, but now, nah, man. And this pandemic did a lot of inflation out there, so good luck with that. These cats do not give a shit, yo. They evicting people out and they keep their prices just the fucking same.
Yeah. So how you come back to the job working at fucking what's minimum wage right now?
Who is minimum wage right now? Minimum wage right now is like what, $8.50?
Yeah, so I was kind of correct. I thought it
was about $8.50 or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, because I got the last time I remember getting paid minimum wage, nigga, was $5.15. So
that's the funny part. I've never gotten paid minimum wage. Like even though I was working Tradewind Park, they weren't paying me minimum wage, and I was 16.
No, nigga, by the time you was a millennial, you're above that. You know what I'm saying? You was getting paid way above like $5.15. Like $5.15 was a new fucking minimum wage when I got my job in '96. So that was new back then. So I don't know. I guess another 4 years they changed it, or maybe 8 years.
Yeah, they might have. It probably went. I know it went up. I think at one point minimum wage was like. I think when I was working, it was like somewhere around like $7, something like that.
Oh, okay. So that
something
was
like that. But I was always getting paid more than minimum wage, so I had nothing to worry
about. I'm saying, what year was that? Like what?
02?
Okay.
I ain't that much. I'm a millennial, but I'm like early millennial.
Right. I'm saying you a working millennial. That's all.
Yeah, I'm one of the decent millennials out here. I ain't like the rest of them.
Oh, like, you the OG of the millennials.
The 80s millennials are cool. Once you get past like 88, 89, that's when shit starts to get a little fucked up. Yeah. And then after 93, just let it be. Like, yo, fuck that. But
I used to look at 85 motherfuckers my whole life like, y'all babies, or you know what I'm saying, 86, past that, it's like, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying, but then shit's broad out, it's like, yeah, I accept y'all in a little bit, you know what I'm saying, anybody 85